So data sovereignty is all about an enterprise knowing where their data is and what type of data they hold about various things. This is not only crucial and important for regulatory and compliance requirements that each organization need to satisfy, but also from a value point of view, knowing your data and the type of data will enable organizations to squeeze more value out of it in order to improve their business and ultimately improve their services or products, revenue, and reduce cost. Critical steps in getting data sovereignty right is all about knowing where data is. Traditionally, data would have sit within the boundaries of the organization, but increasingly with digitization, transactions go beyond the boundaries of organizations. And also GDPR, the latest regulatory requirements mean that you need to know the type of data that you store within your organization, and not knowing that the consequences of not knowing that is quite critical. So therefore, the critical steps will be to develop a reference model which tells you the type of data, the location, and the purposes for which you use that data. And this model will inform people as to how you might use it and know where the data is located as well. The true secret to unlocking real value out of data is to have a balance between the accessibility and the controls you place on managing that data. When you open and share data, you need to understand the risks of it. These days, cyber attacks are very prevalent within organization and in the industry, and there's huge critical requirements for regulatory compliance in GDPR that you need to fulfill. So knowing your risks of opening data and putting in place a comprehensive set of mitigating actions is quite critical for enterprises in managing their data. The starting position for an organization to tackle data sovereignty is all about knowing where your data is and how it's used. New technologies such as artificial intelligence, machine learning is helping us to accelerate that process to not only capture where the data is, but also to record how it's being used. This is all going to accelerate the way you effectively manage data sovereignty. So we are seeing many organizations tweaking their operating model to implement effective data governance and management. So the appointment of chief data officers is a very prevalent trend where the chief data officer will be accountable for not only data management and data sovereignty, but to maintain the overall cost effectiveness of data as well.